Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2373, where we have 30 moves to collect 57 jelly, 3 ingredients, and reach 56,000 points. So the ingredients are here. Uh-oh, my cat's knocking things down. And we have to deposit them somewhere along here. So presumably we're going to use this conveyor belt. And I can't quite see which way it goes, but I'm thinking it goes this... Yeah, I see the arrows now. It goes this way. And then when it gets to here, we need to deposit it down. But of course, we have to get through this frosting first. So anything I can do to get through frosting, I see I could get through this meringue real easily, but here I can get through the meringue and make a stripe that helps me cut through the rest of this stuff. So that's what I want to do. And I got this onto the conveyor. Now, this is something I don't want to do. I don't want to move the ingredient over to the corner. Obviously, I need to drop it down onto the conveyor. Thankfully, I have another move on the board, so I don't have to do that. Close one, though. Sometimes on this board, there aren't very many moves to make, and you're forced to make moves that aren't very pleasant, aren't very helpful. Or sometimes you get a reshuffle. Okay, now I can do a stripe here, and that would be good. Is that my best move? I think it is. Okay. And I think I'm going to use the stripe because it would be hard to move it over probably. So I'm going to use it and I'm going to move the ingredient over. Now I have to clear out all of this frosting because I need, and I don't care that it's not on the conveyor now, as long as it's heading in the right direction, as long as it's not off to the side. But I need to clear everything out so that I can make some specials to help take this area out. When I can't, I work in the corners along the edges, but I'm not really interested in taking out the jelly right now. I'd rather take out the larger barriers to allow myself space to make some specials. I think this is my only move. So, no contemplation required. See, eventually this falls down into its right spot. I'm not worried. And even if we take off on the conveyor, if it goes onto the conveyor and it starts going all the way back up, you know, as soon as it gets to its apex, we can drop it down again. So it's not horrible. It doesn't have to travel the whole way through. We can help it in other ways. Yuck. I don't like any of the moves here. Let's try to get this one set off. We're going to drop this down if we can before it leaves. I don't think we will be able to, but if we can. Nope. Okay, so here we go with more specials, and now we'll start seeing a much better opportunity to clear things out. And we have to be watchful for the specials. And we have to be thankful for the specials that just kind of show up without us trying to do too much. Wow, I think I might be able to pair this up. I'm going to do this first. It's dangerous because this could strike this. I get that. Let's see. I'm going to kind of play it safe. I'm going to just take this out. There we go. Now I could try to take out the blue and increase my odds of getting everything cleared. The problem then becomes that this will probably be set off and take this out. So I'm going to go with the best available move. Sometimes I do make those risks. Notice this slid down here, but that's okay. We can still draw it through. Sometimes you have to take risks on a board, but they should always be calculated risks. And that risk was not in my best interest. Okay, so we have the next ingredient on the board. And now look what we can do. Remember how we need to create chaos to get this to draw through? Well, watch the chaos that's going to be created here. So that's now drawn into its correct spot. And look at this. Now I have to contemplate, I do have to worry about making sure I can take out all of the jelly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm going to take out this red because I don't want to set off the red. Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to set that off anyway. I didn't really want to. I was going to try to combine the red with the color bomb, but that's okay. All right, can I take this out? No. Can I make a color bomb? No. Although I am going to since I can't take these guys out directly and there's no way to get to him yet, I am going to make it a possibility. Now I know that the conveyor belt's going to take that red, but I also knew that there was another red coming down the bend. Alright, can I drop this down? I can, but it would be better for me to try to wait because I've got the purple all set up except for that. Well, that's going to be tricky. So I need to get to that right there. So if I do this, it brings the orange down and the green's not quite down yet. If I do this, I can strike here. If I make a wrapped candy out of this, and I set it off, that would be perfect. And I think that would work. I'm going to make a wrapped candy to drop this down, and then I'm going to hope to be able to set this off. Either way, if I can get this gone, yeah, perfect. I can have a lot of opportunities, lots of fun things to do. So it took me till my very last move to get it done, but I also got it done on my first playthrough. So I thought this was kind of a fun level. You have to be careful of a few things. If you end up getting your ingredients stuck over here for some reason, it's really difficult to rescue it. But even if it gets caught on the lower borders, you saw that we can draw that through. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.